Hi, I'm Lori Lopez. Hi, I'm Lori Lopez, and welcome to Wild Heart Yoga. Please subscribe to my page and do the little like. I'm a 62-year-old yoga instructor, and I love what I do. But I also really listen to you, and I'm always here to do different types of yoga for you. Check out my site. I have Vinyasa yoga, yin yoga, chair yoga, meditation all the time. So let's get started. Go ahead and meet me on your mat. Open up your knees nice and wide. Bring the big toes to touch. Walk those hands all the way out. And then just bring your forehead all the way down to your mat. And just start arriving on your mat. Deep breath in. Big open mouth exhale. Push those hips back a little bit more. Wiggle that booty. Engage the core. Really feel the length in your spine. Now let's use our Ujjayi Pranayama breath. So you're going to inhale through your nose, exhale through your nose. Seal your lips. Start warming up all those muscles inside your body. So inhale, exhale. One more inhale through the nose. One more exhale through the nose. And then let's just go ahead and slide all the way up. Fingers are nice and wide. My shoulders are right over my wrist. I'm going to walk those knees in slightly. Nice long spine. Now get those shoulders and push them down your back. Suck your core in. As much as it will right now, right? With the COVID-19 going on. Got a couple extra pounds on me right now. Deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. So inhale, cow. So lift your chin up. Shoulders down your back. Tops of your feet on your mat. We're right here. Really suck that core in. So we're bending our spine right now. And then exhale, cat. I bring my belly button into my spine. Bring my chin into my chest. And then inhale, cow again. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Really deep breath in. Exhale, cat. Then come all the way back up into a stable, neutral spine. So walk those knees in a little bit more. We're going to go ahead and lift that right foot, that right knee. But go ahead and drop that right hip down. Flex that foot. We're going to tap and come back up. So it's tap the mat, come back up. Tap the earth, come back up. There's 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Leave it there. Then drop it down. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Really just let go of something that's not serving you. It's so easy to hang on to stuff. And if anybody knows, I do. So just letting that stuff go. Now go ahead and lift that right foot up. Flex that foot. Drop that hip down. Engage the core. Tap and up. There's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and drop it down. Take an inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. I don't know about you. This feels really amazing. You're going to tuck those toes under and come into your first downward facing dog. So let's go ahead and walk that dog. And if you don't have a dog, walk that cat. You're going to drop one heel down and then you're going to drop the other heel down. So notice that I'm not forward, pushing those hips all the way to the back. I'm really pushing the shoulders down the back, engaging the core. So pull that belly button into the spine. Looking between my legs. Now, if you need to and you're new to yoga, there's no judgment in yoga. Bend those knees, but lift the hips up. Deep breath in. Open open mouth, exhale. Now go ahead and walk your feet to your hands. So you do one, and then you do the other. So inhale, forward fold. And we're just warming up right now. So with your head, you bring it from side to side. Yes, no. Push your heels into the mat. Push those hips back. Then inhale, halfway lift. Pushing those shoulders down the back. I'm looking right at the earth. Shoulders down my back again. Suck that core in and deep breath all the way up into mountain pose. And bring your hands all the way into Samasthiti. It's stand at attention. But when I'm standing here, I'm not just standing here. This is my moment that my breath, I circulate it. I close my eyes for a minute. As I inhale, I think of a waterfall. And I think of it coming all the way back down into the earth. Bringing my hands into my chest, shoulders down my back. And I'm thanking myself for giving myself 30 minutes right now. Thank you for sharing this practice with me. And what is your intention? An intention is something that you think of throughout the day. And you try and focus on that. It could be happiness. It could be gratitude. It could be gratitude for my Amazon person showing up. It could be gratitude for my grandchildren or for my children. You know, whatever your gratitude is, we have to think about it throughout the day. So today, my intention is to write a letter to my daughter and letting her know how much I really love her and what a inspiration she is to me. And she's always saying I'm her inspiration, but she really is my inspiration. And if we don't tell our friends and our family every once in a while, and it doesn't have to happen all the time, right? It's what feels good right here in our fourth chakra, our heart. So take another inhale all the way up into mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. So bring those elbows in, bring the hands through the heart, and come all the way down into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Hymen Plank Chaturanga. So bring your hands down, bring one foot back and then the other. Bend the elbows, lift that booty up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Just stay here for a minute. So this time when we walk our feet to our hands, maybe we jump. Forward fold. Halfway lift. All the way up into mountain pose. And as you can see today, I did not put a rubber band in my hair. First time ever. And now I know why. I kind of forgot. Deep breath in. Exhale your hands all the way down to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Hymen Plank Chaturanga. Maybe do the opposite leg back and then the other one. Come into your plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Now go ahead and lift your right foot all the way to the ceiling. Exhale, low lunge. So bring it through and really try and bring it through silently. So don't try and slam it on the ground. Try and just softly bend that knee, rotate that back foot, and then come all the way up into Warrior Two. So go ahead and stay here. Bend this knee, take those hips and turn them towards me. Bring your hands out. Deep breath in. Gaze over your right fingers. So really push that chest open. You want your shoulders over your hips. Squeeze those glutes. Feel the length in our spine. Deep breath in. Exhale, extend a side angle. Left hand comes up. Inhale, reverse warrior. And you can slide your hand down your leg. I like putting it behind my back and then opening up. Right hand comes up. Deep breath in. Exhale, triangle pose on the right.
So just bring your hands to your knees today. Push those hips back. Looking at me, go ahead and just bring that hand all the way up. Take another inhale, all the way back up into Warrior Two. Exhale, Chaturanga. So cartwheel your hands all the way down. Bring that foot up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale that left foot high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, rotate that right foot. And then bring yourself all the way up. Again, we're in Warrior Two. My hips are forward, knees bent, hands are out. Gaze and find your drishti. Deep breath in. Exhale, extended side angle. So lots of ways to do this, right? First of all, don't dump on this. Get and open up that hip. Hand comes up. Could I bring my hand forward? I could. It's up to you. Inhale, reverse warrior. So I get my elbow and I really lift it. Still commit to that bend. Take that right shoulder and open it up. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Triangle pose on the left. So I keep my body straight, but I point this toe, bring my hand down here, bring the right hand up. Deep breath in. Exhale all the way up into Warrior Two. Exhale, Chaturanga. Cartwheel that hand all the way down. Bring that foot up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Now drop those knees down. I like to come back and come all the way down into Billy Savasana. And no, we're not done yet. Wish, right? Bring your hands to your head to your hands. Lift up those feet, and I like to lengthen them a little bit. Toes are on the mat. Deep breath in, and go ahead and open up those feet today a little bit wider. I always like changing this up a little bit. Inhale. Exhale. The four corners of my mat, it's always about my journey. I'm only here to guide you. So whatever your journey is, be proud of yourself. Know that you're in the right place right now at the right time. And if you don't like this sequence I'm doing today, check out my other ones. I have hard ones, easy ones, fun ones. Go ahead and bring those elbows in, and then you're going to inhale up into Cobra Pose. Now my feet are a little bit wider than normal. Squeezing the booty, shining my heart forward. Shoulders down my back. Now exhale into Child Pose, nice and slow. Deep breath in, and a big deep breath out. Come all the way back down. So as I allow myself to fall or come down, use your upper body, little by little. Bring your forehead to the mat. Open up those knees a little bit wide again. Toes are on the mat. Shoulders are down my back. Take an inhale. Exhale. Inhale, Cobra Pose. Come all the way up. So this time, I want you to look behind your right side. And I want you to look behind your left side. Oh yeah, doesn't that feel good? And then exhale. Bring the belly button in. Come all the way back. Let's relax. And then come all the way back up. Then go ahead and roll onto your backs. Oh, I forgot to turn my light on. Love my little light, my little crystal. So go ahead and bring those knees all the way into the chest. Flex those feet, and let's make some circles with our feet. So you can't do vinyasa yoga every day. You know, your body just doesn't want it. So that's why I teach yoga in yin and vinyasa. There's some days you just kind of have to slow yourself down and hold your poses 3 to 5 minutes. There's other days I like to go really fast, and I like to do my vinyasa flow. There's other days I like to use weights and do more of a sculpt yoga. where I do push-ups and, it all depends. I'll go the opposite direction right now with your feet. It kind of depends on what my body's feeling. And so whatever my body's feeling is what I share with you. So go ahead and drop one foot, and then we're going to drop the other foot. So I'm just pointing my toes. I'm really engaging the core, and I'm also pushing my tailbone into the mat. So there's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and lower both feet. Do some circles with your ankles. Big inhale, big exhale. So bring your feet all the way up into reverse tabletop. And this is like so important. I want you to know that your knees should always be over your hips. So for that, I have to push my feet away from me a little bit. And the best way to do it is to put your hands on your legs, push them away, feel your core, feel that get hard. It means you're working it. We're going to stay here. Put your hands all the way up in the air. There's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Could I lift my head now? Yep. And then we're going to straighten the right foot. There's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and bring those knees all the way in. Drop your feet all the way to the earth, setting up for bridge pose. Bridge pose is a really important asana for me because I have tight hips. And sometimes when we have bad lower back problems, we think it's our back when really it's our tight hips. And so what I do every single day to loosen up my hips is I work them out. Bridge pose is something that if you do it correctly, you will strengthen your hips. So go ahead and walk your feet all the way in and then try and touch your heels. Now I've got a knee replacement, so my right knee just says, I ain't doing that. So I'm modifying it a little bit, but you do it the way that you want to do it. My hands are alongside me for now. Inhale, bridge pose. So I push, lift your toes up. You push up with your heels, and then I walk them in, and I drop them. I interlace my fingers. Roll on the left, roll on the right, and then bring that spine all the way up. Feel that length in your spine. Push those shoulders down your back. There's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So allow the top of your back, the middle of your back, and your tailbones always last to right. Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring those soles of your feet together. Let those knees just fall open. Right hand comes on your third chakra, and the left hand is on your fourth chakra, your heart. Now reconnect with your breath. I want you to inhale to your right hand. Exhale to your left hand. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, count of 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those knees all the way together. And then put your hands behind your thighs. Rock yourself back and forth a couple times. What this does is, and it realigns your spine. And then go ahead and come all the way up and cross your feet. Sit nice and tall for a minute. Engage your core. Relax your shoulders down your back. Right? Go ahead and interlace your fingers behind your back and then push your chest forward for a minute. Bring your hands all the way up. Bring your head forward. Go ahead, unlace your fingers. Straighten one leg out and then the other. And then I like to sit up nice and tall, pull my legs, flex my feet up, and then walk my hands forward. So this is a really nice lower back stretch. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Stay here for a couple breaths. It takes the back a couple minutes just to relax. And inhale one vertebra at a time, all the way back up. Now bring the feet together and sit nice and tall and bring that right foot in. Deep breath in. And I'm pointing my left toe, engaging the core, and then bringing my heart forward. And if you have to, you bend your knee. And if you need to bend your knee, you bend your knee. There's no judgment. I don't even know what you're doing right now, right? You could just be sitting here and watching me, but I hope not. I hope that you're just trying a little bit. So take your right hand and grab that left toe. Just hold it here. And while you're doing that, I'm going to talk a little bit about myself. We can come up with all the excuses in the world not to exercise. I'm too old. Hello, I'm 62. I've had 5 heart attacks. I've had a knee replacement. Tomorrow morning I'm having hernia surgery. It will be my 4th one. I've been through a lot, but I never have let that hold me down. I always allow space in my mind, in my heart, and in my soul to know that right here is the right place to be. Go ahead and push that right foot all the way out and then pull that left foot in. We all have a choice every single day, and we don't know what tomorrow brings. I just know that today I'm going to be the best person I can be. I'm going to try and do something that I didn't do yesterday and something that I haven't done tomorrow. It's just me. But if I'm here to share that with you, I hope that I inspire you. So remember now, it's your left hand and it's your right toe. Deep breath in, and a deep breath out. Stay here. Now, I haven't done this on YouTube yet, but I will be doing it within the next month. On Facebook, under Wild Heart Yoga, Lori Lopez, Lori, I do have an 1.5 hour beginner yoga class where I sit and I talk about what yoga is. I show you all these pictures of each pose that we do and exactly what muscles you're using. So join me back. Come on down to Facebook. Like my page. Now go ahead and bring that right foot, and come all the way into a seated position. Sitting up nice and tall. Close your eyes for a minute. This week, my teaching is HALT. H-A-L-T. H for hungry, A for anger, L for lonely, and T for tired. It seems like when any of these elements are happening in our life, our body, our mind, that we get moody, we get depressed, we have panic attacks, we don't feel like getting out of bed, we definitely don't feel like exercising. So what I say is HALT. When that does happen, is pay attention to what's going on in your body. Are you really hungry, or do you really need a big giant glass of water? Are you really moody, or do you have anxiety, or are you just really tired? Paying attention to your body. I don't know about you, but as I get older, I do realize that I'm just dehydrated a lot of times. I really need to go drink water. So finding out what's going on in your body, listening to it, and maybe turning that negative HALT into a positive. I am so excited that I'm here today, and I'm going to go do something in the backyard I've never done before. Like, I don't know, maybe I'll just go sit and talk to my garden, or sit in the middle of the grass and look up at the sky and watch the birds fly over. Because it's really grand to be alive, guys. I feel very fortunate that I'm here with you. Bring your hands into your heart. Bow your head. I'm a teacher. I'm also a student. I love what I do, and I feel this light inside me that just burns, and it's right here, and you have it too. I hope that you found it today in this short little practice I did with you, and catch me tomorrow for meditation, or the next day. I will be, for the next 4 weeks, doing a lot of really easy chair yoga, meditation, and just sharing things that you can do after surgery. I'm not going to sit around and do nothing. Namaste.